All right, all right, all right. Dean Kremer. The series against the Yankees. Orioles. Yankees. Yankees. MLB. Let me check something on the IL. Jonathan Loizaga left you in the... It's the home opener for the Baltimore Orioles. Dean Kremer on the mound.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Dean Kremer.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. That misses, and the home opener is underway. Peraza checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Ball to strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Banks off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Peraza leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know,
that's a base hit. Run scores.
I hate playing the Yankees.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport. There's one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
There we go.
It's now 1-0.
There we go.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And there's the strike. Cortez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer.
Come on.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Slider misses outside. Just missing there. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In the air to left center. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Come on.
Got him looking.
Wow.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. One out in second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. On the ground. Tosses across to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run.
Harrison Bader, really?
It was a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Next offering is in for a strike. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Okay.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's bottom of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Twitter blue.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. 2 up, 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
On the ground, out to short. Into Donaldson's glove. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 3rd inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Oswald Peraza. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
LeMahieu stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the next pitch is way outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And here's a 3-2. On the ground, a short could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. It's Aaron Judge now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo. It's 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Here comes a pitch.
No pitch off the plate. Ball 2.
Good eye right there. There's a strike.
Can't win full.
Got it by him for the K.
Very nice.
Nothing doing here this. And welcome back. And now it's Austin Hayes. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. Hayes getting to start in left, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
Come on, Austin.
Next one is off the plate, and now 3-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Frazier. Frazier measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. On to the fourth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses the mark. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, left side.
Hayes has
He's
got it.
And there's one down. Chris, you played here
Thank
in
you, sir.
2002. What are the memories
How was
that
work?
stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier.
Well struck left field.
Oh, crap.
That one opts against the fence. And that's a double.
Can I tell you how much I hate playing the Yankees?
He put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Cabrera stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 0 for 1 so far. Next pitch misses way outside. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
That one fouled off. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career.
Hear that, Amos? Josh Donaldson was originally a Cub. Don't you miss him?
1-2.
Gabe,
Goes down looking.
how are you?
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Let me take a quick look. See.
Torres, the lead runner out at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you. Gabe, are you still beating Amos in fantasy?
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
I like that, Amos.
The pitch. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Hayes ranging after it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We're midway.
I have to tell you, Amos, going from playing with strike zone for years to fisheye has been tough.
Pitch doesn't find the zone.
Amish is destroying me, but you know the categories can be deceiving though. Like if you look at the numbers, like I could very easily make a comeback on Amish if I have 2 good days. You can't just look at the category numbers.
That's just foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one's
Wave it,
back.
bye-bye.
Into the bleachers and gone.
There you go, Gabe.
Sends it out.
No offense, I hope he does not do that today.
On the scoreboard, it's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bull. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the
Gabe should recognize that home run call I just gave. Wave it, bye-bye. I miss Joe Angel.
They're back in this ballgame.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats,
you remember Joe Angel, Gabe?
Already surrender. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Orioles radio announcer.
And here it comes. That one missing inside. Swing.
Now I love Joe Angel, but, and I don't know how old you are, Gabe, but the Orioles had John Miller back in the day. Why they ever let him leave is beyond me.
Just swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Wave it.
And he deals. And it's fouled away.
Why they ever let John Miller go is beyond me.
Empty. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2.
If I recall, Angelos wanted him exclusively with the Orioles. He didn't want him doing ESPN too. I think that was part of the problem.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Wait a minute, you've never heard of John? He calls Giants games on the radio now. He left the Orioles for the Giants, and he's been there ever since. He was there through the 80s and early to mid 90s, maybe even late 90s.
And another ball.
You don't remember Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN? John Miller and Joe Morgan.
Stays alive.
But Joe Angel was also I think he was part of the original broadcast team for the Florida Marlins too.
Inside.
Yep. He was with the Orioles for years.
And he walked him.
Yep.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we
Him and John Miller were also the play-by-play team on World Series Baseball 95. Best baseball commentary ever.
Yes, I think I could draw a walk. Left-hand batter waits. Ball one there. Santander. The gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him.
Why did the Orioles ever let Nestor Cortez go?
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Jose Trevino. Kremer back to work. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, and I'm proud of Dean Kremer, though. He settled down after that first inning.
And that one fouled off. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up.
Hey, Amos, do you need any starting pitching?
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First offering and it just misses.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate. Just because his bat control is so good, he uses the entire field.
Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Who's pitching tonight, Gabe?
The pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes.
I need an outfielder that I can count on. Because I got to be honest with you, I'm
these Orioles
tempted to drop Yoshi.
Chasing pitches has been a big
if there was anything intriguing out there on free agent list, because
it's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
And on the mound, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Puts it away for the out.
Damn. You ever feel like you get a good piece of a ball, but it just goes right to a glove?
And first offering is foul.
I know you do, Amos. I can't believe your game glitched on you last night.
That's a little bit low. Next one misses. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
I know, you should report that to STS. Report it to Ramon Russell.
2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch.
But I don't know if you saw the comment I made in your stream. I forget if it was last night or the night before. The rubber band effect is real. There was a NBA game a few years ago. There was actually a setting that you could turn on and off. It was actually called Keep Score Close.
It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Man at first with one gone. Adam Frazier getting ready to hit.
I've never seen it in baseball or football, but in the NBA game a few years back, there was actually a setting in options called Keep Score Close.
The 0-1. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Hey Amos, do you know where on the site or where on the player card to look for position eligibility so you can see how many games a player needs to gain eligibility?
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double.
Possibly, depending on what it would cost.
Payoff pitch. Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
I'll trade anybody for the right price.
Jorge Mateo.
Yeah, I know. I knew you were. Make me an offer.
0-1, no strikes. In the air, out towards left center. Cabrera pulls that one down, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Kremer back to work. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton.
Kramer gave up all 3 of these runs in the first inning, Gabe. He has definitely settled down.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge,
didn't I just pick him up?
In the same conversation in terms of exit.
You talking about the guy I just picked up for Gurriel?
That's a strike. Now 2-1. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115-mile.
Shit.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here.
Damn, that got into the second bullpen.
Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1.
Stott, I think I'm keeping. I think this is his breakout year.
It paid off.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
He's my starting shortstop.
Inside, ball 1. And misses inside. Kremer, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after
make
that
me an
home
offer.
run,
I mean, make me an offer on the site if you want. I'll counter offer you.
A little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch.
Or accept it.
Their stuff.
And now it's even up. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Mauricio.
And that's in there for strike 1. Cabrera measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
I'll take a look at it once I'm done this stream.
Base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
If you notice, I got auto fielding on.
You let the ball travel and you took the barrel.
Not sure how I feel about it.
Great work right there.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Logan Gillespie.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Donaldson up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Hey. 1-1.
Cabrera off of first with 2 away. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2.
I would love to be able to hit from the broadcast cam, but I've tried that last year and couldn't do it. Come on, Gillespie.
Out there to center. Brings it in, and that is that. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo. It's now 4. Bottom of the 6th, and now the center fielder.
I just realized I only got 1 hit.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Lou Trevino getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Warren getting cranked up as well. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. And a good eye there. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
I wish Gurriel had still had all the position eligibility he used to have. He used to be eligible at second base and shortstop and outfield.
Gets the bat to that ball. It's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
LeMahieu gets it to first. Rutschman retired. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that one almost got him.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
All over that one right there.
There we go.
Good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could.
So they turn to Lou Trevino. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And in scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field into the stands.
Come on.
Righty to the plate. And that's down and away.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not close with that one. Now 2-2.
The only way I would trade Stott is if I could get Gunnar Henderson back from Gabe.
To the right side.
And something tells me I'm not going to get Gunnar Henderson back from Gabe.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Come on.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly,
I'll take a look at things when I'm done this stream.
Out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Rutschman makes the grab, 1 down.
The catcher, number 39, Jose.
And next for New York, Jose
Do you have any
Trujillo.
interest in? Do you have any interest in J-Ram?
3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out.
All right.
Oswald Peraza.
Like I said, I'll take a look at your roster when
Stepping in now for the Yankees.
my stream's over.
That one down the line and foul ball.
That's right. You got Arenado.
Misses and a count even 1-1.
So you don't have a big, like you said, you don't have a big need for him.
And that's in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Next offering is down low.
Really?
Just off the outside edge. That's towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yanks held in. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Gunnar Henderson.
Gonna.
And the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Fouled off left side.
Alrighty. Come on, Gunnar.
He delivers. Line and a base hit into right. Off to a good start.
All right.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
Let's go, let's go.
0-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Henderson on at first, nobody out.
Come on.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt to second for one. How about that double play? Austin
that's
Hayes
deflating.
digs in now. Out towards left center. Bader should have it. And that is the third out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no. Mike Baumann takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
Let me see something. Let's check the box over.
Pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
LeMahieu leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a foul ball. Got him. 1 down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a reliever.
Electric.
I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is fouled back.
See if I can get him fishing.
And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Struck out the side.
1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they lead it 4-1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
Frazier, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Who is the Yankees closer? Is it Clay Holmes?
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Michael King.
Makes the grab, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mullins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wait a minute. Bye.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
He swings and fouls one off.
Come on.
And a 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Rutschman retired. And the Orioles leave 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. The wind of the pitch. Torres now at the
Good
plate.
Lord, I struck out the side on 12 pitches.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Missed inside with the curve. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Gleyber Torres retired. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there. Bauman, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. And that one off the outside edge. That one ripped. Gone into the flag cord.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Donaldson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is the icing on the birthday cake tomorrow. In this game, I believe.
The line to kick the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here comes a pitch. Inside, just missed.
The bird cake. I like that bird cake.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League. Art Warren on the pitch here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 3.
Number 98, Art Warren.
And he deals. And fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Cordero, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Art Warren.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just
see, Amos, don't you miss Josh Donaldson in a Cubs uniform, though?
You got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside.
Mike, did he ever actually play for the Cubs, or was he just in their minor leagues and they traded him?
Kicks and fires.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been in his career since day one.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Santander at first, 1 gone. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
That was a strange play.
So it's their last chance in this one.
They're giving him an error for
the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second. And the slider just misses. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runner holds.
This one's going to be a loss. More than likely.
The count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
New arm out of the bullpen, Clay Holmes.
Are you willing to move this guy, Amos?
Hayes
Clay?
down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
And now it's going to be Adam Frazier. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
You got a save for getting 1 out. That's good. get them some at bats. Taran Vavra. I'm a big Taran Vavra fan. I love what he does, what he brings to the table.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go? Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Wells, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely to play. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's a strike.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And Judge spoils that one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is filled up. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking.
Wow.
A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill today, Clark Schmidt. What do we have on him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
And the 1-0. Ripped to first, caught.
Really?
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Here's Adley.
Be nice if I could start hitting with Adley.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses outside.
Come on,
now
baby.
1-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses the mark. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And a base hit up the middle.
Is there a way to get rid of the arrows?
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
anybody know?
There's no one there to knock it down.
Gleyber Torres in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Here's one. A sensational double play.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And the Yanks go quietly.
Terran Barbara.
We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
No.
And the pitch is outside. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting fifth.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
He takes it on his own. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Yo, one. Foul ball there.
Come on, Barbara.
Urias at second with two down. Swing
Why?
and a miss, and that is that.
Oh my God.
Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. There's the strike.
Are we good?
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball three. Right through there. Got it. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is popped up. And Bader is set down. And there are two outs. Here's Jose Trevino. Chop to the left side. Urias. Out number 3. So the Yanks go in order, and we're still not
All right.
set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a speed threat. Ryan McKenna.
The
Schmidt
no
back to
offense
work.
game.
Called strike right there. McKenna getting to start in left. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jorge Mateo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Got him off waivers from the Padres. Thank you, San Diego.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that one moves his feet. Kicks and deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Rutschman takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. The 1-0. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the start of the 4th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
First time through the order.
Liner snagged at first. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First pitch just misses. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. 1 down, base is empty.
The Big Fundamental.
Way high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound.
There was a basketball player with that name. I forget who it was.
They don't get any confidence.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Why in the world is the 3rd baseman just looking at it and the shortstop comes up? Never mind.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The right-hander back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
Really?
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Santander swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Santander.
And the righty deals. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. LeMahieu puts the squeeze on that one, and that. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one foul. 2-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Rizzo in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2. And downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Struck him out looking.
Nice bounce back, Wells.
Hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the.
I think that hit off
after being down
his glove.
Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
Liner caught it second.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Left field. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And that's a 2-out double.
He was ready to hit right there.
Hold on. I want to say 75. Yep, 75.
On the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Next offering is
I can't hit, Gabe. What am I going to do?
That one pushed foul.
Every good contact I get goes into a...
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Trevino around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Line drive.
You might do better.
Right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
We'll do a share, and I'll let you hit.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Connor Falefa over at second. LeMahieu at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 1 and 2. That one hit to right. Santander in pursuit.
What?
Brings
Okay.
it in with a nice running grab.
But that is falling, and
that,
he... Never mind.
back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
I love your Ramon Urias.
Terrin Vavra will hit next. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Ryan McKenna. He popped out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Sorry, this is game 2. Oh, I'm thinking this.
The other way. Snags it for the second out. Jorge Mateo now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one way outside, and it's 1-1.
Come on, baby.
Swing and a miss.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one to first.
Why?
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Coming on for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. No. Pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one drifts inside. There's the strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Austin Vogt comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 3-2 now. Swing, and a ball popped up.
Mountcastle didn't even move.
Mountcastle hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Both 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nice. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. And that's too high. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Damn it.
This one popped up.
I cannot hit with Adley.
And there's 1 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch.
Who am I kidding? I can't hit
Prime,
with anybody.
A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Bader makes the catch. 2 down. Anthony Santander
I mean, when it's good contact.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive.
Come on.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering misses down and away. now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a bouncer. To first. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now, Jose Trevino. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Not the biggest at bat of the game.
Right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Ready delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now that.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
1-1.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Trevino at third. Kiner-Falefa at second. LeMahieu at first with no outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come on.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Stanton now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a...
In the air left field. McKenna pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And they're up by 4.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Schmidt back to work. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lou Trevino getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cordero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Oh.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Bounced out to short. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. Leadoff down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vavra at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Barbara.
Steals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Ryan McKenna now at the plate. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Anthony Rizzo. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tall.
Fastball almost got him there. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Harrison Bader. And a good eye there. Just off the outside part of the plate.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And a strike. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1 left for the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Popped up right side, Torres. Sizing this one up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Really?
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike at the knees. Strike 1. That one missed.
Ball, 1 strike.
I'm making Clark Schmidt look like Cy Young.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And that just misses. That's off the mark, and the count's full.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Bader makes the grab on the
Can't
run.
hit with Adley.
Orioles held it.
Just can't do it.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Baker. This is his 3rd time out this year. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first, Aaron Judge. The next to hit. Chop to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, out towards right center. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that's the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Schmidt back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
That's to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
And Clark Schmidt, Cy Young.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Torres in plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, good Lord.
Here's a 1-1. Slap the other way, foul. One, two now. Out to short, Connor Falefa. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees get a shutout on the mound. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Okay, as depressing as it is.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-0. Seth Brown had 2 long balls and 4 driven in, leading the A's over the Rays 5-3. The Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-2. The Angels got a walk-off win against the Blue Jays 6-4. The Mariners smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland.
Domingo Herman.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Radish.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Next pitch misses. 2-2. That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Cedric Mullins. The pitch. There's a strike. And it's even up.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. 2-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Gleyber Torres. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Next pitch is outside. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one pulled foul. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside. No score here in the second. Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
Come on.
Off the mark there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tap softly to the right side. McCann to first. 3rd out. Down in order. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And now 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Domingo Herman.
And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Come on.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. And there's 2 away. Jorge Mateo now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
They get the force. That's the 3rd. Back here in the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now Bader up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. Bader getting the start in center. 28 years old. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Out to short. Mateo sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Jose Trevino.
That one in there across the letters.
Jose.
And the count's even at 2. 1 down, base is empty. In the dirt. McCann fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Popped up left side. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Frazier, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
James McCann in now. And takes low for ball 1. Frazier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric.
So back to the top of the Orioles
Really?
lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Oh, right to the backstop. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This one in the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentally. On all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
God.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
To the right side, Torres handles. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. The right-hander back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Hayes fires it in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Here comes Aaron Judge, and he's already singled in this game. And the first offering is not close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now the 0-1. Ball one there. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. LeMahieu, the lead runner at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. The throw in. Safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And now 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Over to first. Safe. Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This to third. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now Gunnar Henderson. First offering misses the mark.
Can it?
Ripped to short, fires to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Henderson, the base runner at first with 1 out. Out to center. Bader should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Mateo. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 2.
There's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the lap. Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Keegan Aiken gets the ball now.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The line to kick the pitch. Popped up first base side. McCann makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Nope.
Ball 1, no strikes. In the air, right field. Santander puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Adam Frazier. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is even, 2 and 2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here is James McCann. First time up was a pop out. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Frazier gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
If I lay.
And misses inside. Next offering is foul back. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Mullins up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Come on.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one lifted in the air, left field. No
of course.
Here, puts it away for
Why would I think Adley could get a hit?
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. And ball 1. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
This is
Aiken
frustrating.
back to work. And that's in for a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Torres in the box again. Takes a strike.
No.
And 1-2. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Aiken in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes Stanton. He will score, and they lead by 4. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
I need to be able,
Hitters, they take so many reps.
And that one is lifted in the air, and Bader is set down. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ripped to third and caught.
Oh my God.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Gunnar Henderson. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. Well struck right field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Wave it. Bye-bye.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
No, I'm
Now
not.
here is Austin Hayes.
No, I'm not. Don't lie to the fans.
And a pitch. And the 1-0 misses low. Herman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jimmy Cordero.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Mateo at the plate now as he chases after him. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. King warming up as well. And now the count is even. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That one missed.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
3-2 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Connor Falefa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Of course. I scored the run, so now they're going to score a couple.
1 for 3. So they turn things over to the righty, Logan Gillespie.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side.
There's one. On to first, double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And the pitch. That one drifts inside. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Gillespie, come on.
You say you win. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
And here's the catcher, James McCann. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd-round pick in 11. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Righty delivers. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Down the line towards the corner. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. We're at the top of the 8th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And that is in for a strike. And that is strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
I don't really want to use him in a non-save situation, but he needs to get to work in.
1-1 now.
I can't
just
ever seem to have a lead.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Frazier on to first in time, and that is that. Left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Michael King taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Rutschman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it.
Finally, I got a hit with Adley.
Base hit. Those always feel great. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And now it's even up. Rutschman stands at second with no outs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. The 2-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
This to center field. Bader puts it away, and that is the inning. And the Orioles leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino. First offering, and it just misses. Bautista, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. They say you win. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Mountcastle steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Clay Holmes comes on trying to close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The pitch. Hayes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. Swung on, popped up left side. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Jorge Mateo.
And it looks like I'm going to get swept by the Yankees.
Gets the call. 0-1. Holmes, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And he deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Aaron bleep and boom.
And there's a ball. Mateo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. Left-hand batter waits. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out. Number 2. Here's the catcher, James McCann. Time called. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Ramon Urias. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. Now move to first. Mateo back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That misses. 2-1.
Come on. Give me something to hit.
Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. 4-1 the final.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
This was depressing.